Bally's Hotel in Las Vegas exploded with excitement. Welcome to the National Image Conference, a gathering of the nation's most distinguished Hispanic leaders in the federal government.
Welcome to Image!
We've had a great conference. I've never seen so many stars on individuals. I was told when we first did this, we were lucky to get a couple of flag officers, 1 or 2 stars. Now, it's too many to count. But this just goes on to show the commitment of the Department of Defense. And not only try to make our country much stronger and much greater, but not forgetting that Hispanic Americans are a great contributor to this country.
Of both civilian and military recruiters and personnel managers, and talking about how we can reach out, how we can best get our message across, how we can help Hispanic Americans understand that we are hiring, we are interested. I personally am committed to increasing the representation of Hispanics within the Department of Defense. So I'm hopeful. I like this conference. I like its goals. I like its values. I'm excited about the opportunity.
I'm so happy and proud that you're here. And with that, we'll cut the ribbon to show our unity and to move forward.
National Image, an organization whose members represent all levels of government, came from throughout the country to discuss issues of diversity, security, civil rights, and service.
But I came to celebrate Hispanics and their contributions to American defense of this nation. So let's try again. Good evening.
National Image is a network of professionals committed to finding positive and creative solutions to the challenges facing the Hispanic community in the United States.
People one-on-one that have gone through the struggle, that have seen and had that type of success, that are really an inspiration for the community to come together, to learn from each other, to network most importantly, which is a crucial aspect of increasing and upward mobility. But it's really a strong start and the foundation of the fact this is the 30th year.
Well, events like this or the Black Engineers Conference, which is a terrific conference that occurs in Baltimore each year, gives us a chance to make the case we just made, to say that our interests are not because we have equal opportunity goals. Our interests are because there's talent that we need, we know we're going to need, we have increasingly technical systems, we have increasingly complex systems, we need bright young people, males, females, tall, short, etc., Hispanic, African American, Asian, Anglo, whatever, and these give us opportunities to make that point, but to make it in a way that's very credible. And so I'm delighted that Image International put this on, and I'm delighted with Al Roca and what he's doing. It gives us just a chance to communicate a message that we really believe.
National Image exists to help Hispanics help themselves.
And special initiatives means anything that is of special interest to me and the President. So there are 5 Deputy Assistant Secretaries in this very powerful community planning and development. 3 of us are Hispanic. 2 career, 1 political. Now, there are 5 altogether, so that's not bad.
Hispanic Americans make great Marines, and they are part of us, and we are them. So I think it's continue to measure our efforts and then measure the results of our efforts.
Reaching out to the Hispanic population, especially in a conference like this, to make sure they understand that, one, we want to find them as early as we can and get them enthused about what we do in the military and certainly in the United States Air Force, and certainly for me in the space business, to make sure that we can excite them about the opportunities for the future.
And I looked into all the services, and the Navy was the best one for me. A lot of great opportunities for women primarily. And so I ended up joining the Navy, and I thought, well, I'll stay in for 4 years and do some traveling and that sort of thing. And 22 years later, I'm still here, and now I'm the senior Latina in the Navy.
Is the fact that anything that you can do like this to increase awareness of opportunities is going to, I think, pay a lot of dividends.
The 3-day conference included workshops by the National Image Training Institute, the National Image Symposium, special women's seminars, and youth leadership seminars.
Because action, to act, to initiate, to move, to make things happen. I have in my office a little plaque with a has a little saying that keeps me on track, reminds me every day what I need to do. It says something like this. It says, some people watch things happen. Some people make things happen, while others wondered what happened.
Because together we can make a difference. And like Ms. Gonzalez says, there's work to be done here, not only with the youth, but with adults too.
I went to see an Air Force recruiter, and I came home and I told my mom, adios, Mom, I'm going to the Air Force.
That commemorates that single moment in our nation's history last year. It depicts the Mexican flag and the American flag surrounding and protecting our Statue of Liberty.
It's a reflection of not just my work, but the staff and the 100 employees that we brought to the Image Conference from the Department of the Interior.
Many high-ranking military and civilian officials participated in the conference, including Mr. Ruben Barrelas, Deputy Assistant to the President and Director of Intergovernmental Affairs.
This young man has all the qualities and all the attributes and all the characteristics of becoming the governor of California in the years ahead, and I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you very much, all of you, for being here. It's very important. And I know that I wouldn't be where I am serving the President at the White House if it wasn't for the work that many of you and many, many others have done for many years in terms of promoting qualified Hispanics to serve in federal and other government offices. I want to thank all of you for that. I also want to talk a little bit about my boss, President Bush, and the kinds of initiatives that he's undertaking. You know, he has done a lot to embrace the Latino community in his roles as governor of Texas and as president of the United States. And I am very, very proud to work for him.
Well, I think it's important for organizations to promote well-qualified Latinos and Latinas to positions of policymaking in the federal government and in local government and state government. So this is a great network. I encourage people to become part of it so that they can meet others that can help them and they can help others as well.
As far as the national image is concerned, we've turned a corner. We're going to get bigger, we're going to get better, and we're going to have a significant impact in our society and our community. There's no doubt about it.
National Image, committed to America's future.